Security in Lima has improved considerably. It is now much safer than other big cities in Latin America, so security should not be a major concern for an expat family.
People are really open and receptive to ideas from the outside, right? It's different than other countries in that way, and I think it makes it easier to do business because they respect knowledge and education that might come from outside and are willing to adapt it more into their own business. So that really supports everything that I do, and it's a lot of fun. The people, friends, colleagues, business, people on the street, like it's so warm. I remember one time I heard a story about the Peruvian culture, and they were explaining how people are welcoming and sharing, right? And they gave an example of, to me, like, you know, if my friend pours a beer and he's a Peruvian, he takes one beer and puts it in 3 glasses so everybody can share. And now that I'm here, like that's what I experienced. It's been nothing but positive. The expat community here is great, and it's growing, like more and more every day.
I enjoyed like all the activities. There's a lot of fun things to do, like bowling and hanging out, and the food was really, really good.
There is only one international school in Lima, and that is the Roosevelt School. It's the only American school and uses the American calendar, so the demand for placement in this school is very high. Parents should contact the school as soon as they know they are coming to Peru. There are also very good British schools in Lima, but the demand for them is equally high because they are also in demand by Peruvians who want their kids to receive a total bilingual education. This is a big issue now, so school choices must be addressed as soon as the family knows they are being transferred. The quality of education is very high, and all private schools have very high standards. We always recommend that parents accept being put on a waiting list, and in some cases we also recommend an alternative school for the first semester or first year until a place opens up in the school they want. So we always recommend to have a driver for at least the first 3 or 4 months in Peru. Then once they know the city and the rules of getting around the city, they can start driving themselves. But there are some difficulties with obtaining a driver's license that assignees need to know about. Getting a driver's license is a challenge because the process is quite bureaucratic and time-consuming. Our best recommendation is to bring their own original driver's license, an international driver's license, and a certificate stating that their driver's license has not expired. These documents will ease the process in Peru, but as I already mentioned, we recommend they delay starting it until they are used to the traffic, the rules and regulations. Many expats fail the exam because they are unaware of some of the local regulations. What expats like most is our food. I have not heard of a single expat family who has not mentioned Peruvian food as being the best. You can visit a new restaurant every week and you would still end your assignment without having finished visiting them all. Peruvian gastronomy has become an icon in Latin America and is improving every day. The Cordon Bleu Institute has a very large presence in Peru with short courses on Peruvian and international gastronomy that many spouses attend. Then the second most commonly mentioned thing that people say they will miss is domestic service. You can have a maid, a nanny, a driver, a gardener, and possibly someone to take care of the pool, all for very reasonable prices. Most expats say they are spoiled by life in Peru and that they will miss all the free time they had to do things they had always wanted to do but had no time to do them. And last but not least, our people. Peruvians are very friendly, warm, and willing to help, and that is something expats value a lot. First, we recommend that assignees learn Spanish because that will make their lives much easier, especially spouses because they are the ones who will be dealing with the daily errands to places where many Peruvians don't understand English. Assignees should also try to make Peruvian friends. That will help them understand the culture, enjoy the social life, practice the language, and help their kids adapt to the new environment. If they have time, we always recommend they enroll in volunteer work because there are many places that need help and support, and volunteers are welcome everywhere. They should also make it a point to travel inside the country because we have such wonderful places to visit like Machu Picchu, Cuela, the Amazon River, museums, and we have beautiful beaches. And they should try a different restaurant every week. They will be delighted.
Entre saguares y entre añoranzas una tapada va por el sol. Tiene magnolias entre sus manos y una penita en el corazón. Entre Barranco y la Alameda donde la luna clara es eterna. La ves sonriendo con un suspiro, la ves llevando aroma a canela. Señora, cuénteme cómo era Lima antes,